I think that the answer to that question is complex and challenging, and yet at the same time it's simple. It's challenging and complex because for many of us, we've become so encultured and so used to the ways that we do church that to think of changing some of that is a really big cultural shift that we have to make in our minds. It's simple because the reality is that we are called to make disciples in whatever context we find ourselves. And the New Testament gives us several different contexts. You've got a context in Asia Minor, you've got a context in Samaria, you've got a context in Jerusalem, you've got a context in Judea, you've got a context in Rome. And yet there are core principles that sit at the heart of New Testament discipleship and mission that can help us. What we've got to do is imagine that our hands are in a glove and our hands are the truth. The glove is our culture. I want to, in June, help you to understand what are the principles underneath our culture which sit within the New Testament, and how do we remove the culture of the New Testament so that we can see those truths in Scripture, and then how do we apply those truths to the culture of our own communities. And if we can crack that, then we'll be able to work out what it means to be faithful, Christ-honouring, Bible-believing disciples in the 21st century in Missouri. And I'm looking forward to being with you and to seeing how God will instruct us, help us to learn from each other and to grow. I think it's a challenging time to be a Christian in the UK and the US right now, but I also think it's the best time. We have so many opportunities, and if we can grasp what it means to follow Christ and faithfully lift him up, then we could really see our communities and our whole nation changed by the grace and the glory of God.